All right. Let me turn the mic back on again. Okay. So what the deal was, um, I changed a lot of the audio settings so that when I record, OBS will put the microphone on a separate track from the game audio and everything else so that I can adjust my volume separate from everything else. It's just so much nicer than doing it any other way. The problem was that's easy to do for recording a video. When you're streaming, OBS only lets you select one audio output, and I took my mic off of that one output, not realizing what that did. Thanks, Zero Fox. Lawman, good morning. Everyone, good morning. So we're starting this again. Yeah, pro streamer, exactly. So obviously you guys could tell things are a little bit different. The overlay's gone. A lot of things are gone. Webcam's a little bit bigger. The game screen is now full screen. Exactly, Zero Fox. What's funny is I tested the recording and everything like a couple days ago or so. It worked fine for the recording. I just didn't realize it was a problem for the stream. So, thankfully, I kind of figured it out real quick. Because I've looked at the settings a couple times and knew what was going on. I guess I could show off one quick little thing I did with the webcam. Yeah. Yeah, the only catch with that is all of the game audio is on one audio output. So if I mute a section before I put it on YouTube, all of the game audio is going to be muted. I can't separate the sounds and all that. You know, it's all within the game. So there's no way to separate that, unfortunately. But at least you can hear my voice if I have to mute that section. But I was messing around with transition stuff and all that, and got some cool stuff like that going on. Heck yeah. So yeah, I've got. I'm not doing the door transition anymore. My computer or something with that just doesn't work well. And part of the reason why I was starting late was because I wanted to add a sound effect to that webcam transition. But it would just take me too long to get it done. I think I know how to do it. I think. I just wanted to get started with the stream, though. Fluffy's Games, ahoy! Thank you, and happy weekend to you as well. So yeah, I think all the alerts should be fine still. Like, I don't... Yeah, I didn't change those. You do miss the layout borders? Yeah, I don't know. It's such a mix on, you know, who uses overlays and who doesn't. I don't know. I'm testing this out, which is why I brought it up before. You know, I figured we'd test it maybe this weekend, maybe another weekend. We'll just see how everyone likes. You like overlays? I mean, I don't think I have a problem going back to it. I mean, I still like the overlay. More, the game more than fluff. Yeah. Yeah, so see, there's a wide range of preferences there. And, I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. Maybe I could do a poll after maybe a week of doing this or something. See what everyone likes more. You know, it's no big deal to go back. I was just wanting to test stuff and see how this went with you guys, how it looked. Hey, and I'm up for a better overlay too. I mean, I made that one myself, so clearly it wasn't A+ material. Yes. Yes, so stuff like that and overlay is excellent to have. And I think if I ever get back into speedrunning UFO defense, I would probably put up an overlay so that I could show the timer. I think I was using an overlay when I was doing that like 2 years ago or something. But yeah, so, and I do plan on making maybe a couple more changes to transitions. So, like, I'll show you guys real quick an example. Stuff like that. That's the new kind of transition between stuff. I don't know. I've seen some streamers do stuff like that between things, and it just looks absolutely amazing. And I was like, I had to do it. Yeah. And then something like this, when the sources stay between scenes, it does stuff like this. Ooh. How cool is that? I mean, that's just, that is so cool. I love it. And I'm kind of showing off all the changes now, but one other change I'm going to try out. So a little bit of backstory, and then we'll get to playing, I promise. Ninfan, thank you. The pro streamer. Okay, so if you guys didn't see it on my Discord, last week's stream was like 5 hours and 30 seconds, something weird like that, 5 hours. When I recorded it, the settings I had, it ended up being a 47 gigabyte file. It looked great. So I edited it on my computer, which editing it didn't really take too long. I was happy about that. It kind of helped I didn't take a break, which I didn't notice till like a couple days later. Oof. And so I used basically the recommended settings for YouTube, and the file size stayed at 40 gigabytes. And I only edited out maybe 15 minutes, if that. It took my internet 12 hours to upload that to YouTube. I started it at like 5 p.m. with the one night, got up for work, and at around 4 or so, it was like 91% of the way done uploading. I was like, God, really? So by like 5 o'clock, when I was getting ready to leave, I looked again, and it had finished uploading. So like 12 hours it took to upload that video. One episode. Oh, and I forgot to say, when I rendered it, it took 7 hours to render that video. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, one thing I'm going to try, they say when you upload to YouTube, you want to really bump up the quality because YouTube's going to bump it down naturally. I think I have room to spare to bump the quality down when I render it, because a 7-hour render for a 5-hour stream is a lot, because I can't really do a whole lot on the computer at the same time. And I even have it set to use my GPU to help encode, and it was only using 10 to 20% of my GPU and 100% of my CPU. I'm like, come on, anyway. So if I can bump down the settings, I can bump down that amount, which would bump down the time. And I think I'd still be all right. But I think the other thing I'm going to try, and this is kind of a YouTube thing, I think I'm going to start taking breaks like every hour-ish, and then end a recording and then restart it before I start back up. And that way I can cut a stream into a few episodes, and then I could also make those separate episodes and like upload every day. That way, I mean, that's kind of gonna artificially bump up the number of episodes per run, essentially. And that's not the goal at all. But instead of going to my channel and seeing, oh, you know, here's another 5.5 hour episode, I really want to sit through that. It's gonna be like hour-long episodes more often. That is a possibility, Zero Fox, but OBS shows when it's recording, and my Stream Deck also shows when it's recording, so I think that's going to minimize it. I'll just make sure they're showing that ahead of time. Das. That's a good point. Yes, I'm scheming to take over Twitch and YouTube. By Medkit Production, of course. So that's kind of something I'm trying to I think of too, and I've also seen a few recommendations where it spreads out a stream more, and it might make yourself more visible to people if you have more episodes instead of like one huge one. You break it up into multiple smaller ones, and it kind of leaves you all interested in, oh, what's next? You know, oh, I can see what's coming tomorrow. You know, instead of, well, you know, I just binged this thing. Now I have to wait a week to 2 weeks whenever he feels like putting it up. Let's see, there you go, Orbital Beetle. This plan might work out for you. And then back to what Zero Fox was saying regarding the recording maybe not working. I guess today might be a test run. Yeah, that sounds about right, if I recall correctly. You know, and that way, basically, so what I'll do is, you know, I have a timer set on my Stream Deck for 60 minutes. So when that ends, you know, I'll just pan to another scene real quick and be like, you know, hey, taking a break or whatever. Which is something I should probably be doing anyway, for health reasons. And, you know, sit for 30 seconds or a minute, and then restart the recording, get back into it. So we won't be really losing much time. But I think in the long run, that'll help me out dramatically to make sure I can put out better content for you guys, especially onto YouTube. Oh, good call. Yeah, I didn't think about that. All right, scrap it. We're doing chunky videos. Never mind. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just gonna have to be more creative or continue to be semi-generic. Anyway, so with all of that being said, I think that's all I wanted to say, actually. I think that's all the updates I wanted to give you guys on what I'm planning. Let's get to nuking finally. Alright, so let me start the 60-minute timer. Go! Alright. So, we're already heading off to a mission. We're getting ready to take down this jelly man. And I probably have to research something, don't I? Ah, there we go. 2 small 5-man topics. How about 2 50-man topics? So Zero Fox made some new items for us. obviously one's a nuke. Research Mars bars. You know, that could be modded in quite easily. Not that I'm hitting at anything, Zero Fox, but it could be modded in, actually, Mars bars, and we could run with that. You know, it could be energy boost or something. Try not to add food here. Guess why? Because it'll make us hungry during the stream. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna let that reload. Okay, but yeah, so I appreciate you guys listening to my long conversation there. Ah, nice. Hey, I mean, we could do Mars bars as a profitable item. Not something that we have to use. But yeah. So I'm pretty excited with the changes I've come up with, and hopefully it improves things for the stream and for all of you guys watching. And yeah, I'm excited. If you guys didn't notice, the latest Longboard Rebalance episode I put up on YouTube, I made a thumbnail for it. So the first thumbnail I've actually made for a YouTube video, and I'm pretty proud of it. So there's that, and then I'll get one made up for this when I go to work on it. I still need to make like an intro video as well for YouTube, because I want something, I don't know, something kind of nice for these videos. Nice. Black market for Mars bars. Okay. Alright, Pi could definitely use some firing accuracy. Yeah. It wouldn't be 2 aim shots. So let's kneel and get some snapshots. Right? There we go. Alright, oh, and also let me know if the webcam being a little bit bigger is going to be too much. Because while the game screen's bigger, I guess I'll be taking up even more of it now. So let me know if it's too much. I'll definitely fix it for you guys. Yeah. Yep, not sold separately. Right. Yeah, that was one thing I was kind of hoping for as well. Let's go ahead. Let's get our snipers kind of out to the front. Especially since they can fly. Yeah, that's the one thing I was a little worried about as well. We'll have to see how it goes. Nice. Alright, we see another one of these guys. Alright, let's try that. Alright, let's try that. There you go. A little bit of experience. Oof. Oops. Okay, should be enough for 2 shots. And some movement. I don't even know what alien we're dealing with yet. Other than the jellies, of course. A space alien. That's gotta be it. The problem is, this sub can have DPLs. How do you not see that guy? Okay. That's the goal, right? We'll get him. Visibility must be better on the mag suits than the regular ones. Huh. Alright. I guess I probably should have moved him. Aquatoids, you say? Coviers, good morning. That is the plan. Oh, get that posture check in there right away. There we go. And a little bit of hydrating. I did have a bowl of cereal this morning, so I did get some milk down. We'll get some more water. Semi-warm, refreshing water. Yeah, this dye in the water is really blocking vision. Oh, but no, actually, you should be able to see him fine. Kind of. Super cereal? It was pretty healthy, though. It had, I think, cranberries in it, and... Oh, my bad. My bad. Give a shout out to the stamp collectors. Alright. Well, Orbital Beetle. Who are these stamp collectors? Alright. The stamp collectors are collectors of stamps. And they do deserve a shout out, because that can be pretty cool. I'll allow it. Alright, let's get some exploration going here. Little sir. might have a shot. Nice. You're being super serial. Well played there, Kovirs. Nice. Hey, a half man, half lobster, half tentaculate. That is super serial, man. Super, super serial. For sure not to be taken lightly. Mansticulate? I'll take it. Manloptical? Oof, both names are pretty scary. Oh, man. Alright, well, that was a dud. We toss out a grenade, maybe? Or a sonic tomato? We could get it to land here. We'll do some damage. Here would probably be better, but I don't think we have that arc. Okay. Oh, that corpse is probably gone. Alright. We try this again. 29. That'll leave us with 12. What? Vilehino with the trick shot. That was even better. Oh, explosion heights maxed for everything now? Oh, that might be why we have die up here now. We'll test it out. Fart in a jar spray. That definitely got him. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. I would have thought you could change that for certain things. Yeah, that's a lot of explosion to contain onto one level. Alright, still can't see him. Alright, now you can. 75%. Nice. Are you winning, son? Yeah, Dad. I'm winning. What's going on, man? How are you doing? How's the streamer life going for you? Can you hit him? Potentially. Oof. Alright, no aim shot. 22%! Nice. We could still get a grenade or 7 thrown at him. Or we can kill this guy. Learning new speedruns? Sweet. Yeah, I think someday, if I ever get the time to stream more often, I'm gonna dabble in that a little bit. It really seems like a lot of fun. I'll have to really up my game and practice a whole lot, though. When I tried it before, it didn't work out so well. Okay. It's way off. Actually, I think I only did it for one stream, and I did it for UFO defense, and I didn't complete it one time. Yeah. Nice toss. Unfortunately, I don't get a lot of time to get on and watch people. And by the time I do, it's like bedtime, and then I'm passing out, so I just don't get a lot of time to watch much streams during the week. Bring a couple guys out here and get ready to come out and play. Man, that's so cool. I streamed last week Sunday, and then the time before that was 2 weeks prior, so yeah. So I guess that'd be 1, 2. I've streamed once in the last 3 weeks. This weekend should be pretty much normal unless something happens. However, next weekend we do have something going on Saturday again, and then I think the weekend after that we have D&D on Saturday. So it might be a while before we see this again. Might be another 3 weeks. Potentially. I could play this on a Sunday instead of Long War Rebalance, which I'm cool with that if you guys would prefer that on one of those weeks. You have too much modding to do. This does give you time to really work on the mods, though. Zero Fox, I'm just looking out for you, man. I'm trying to give you all the time you need. Been crazy. Well, hopefully not a bad crazy. Hopefully just a busy crazy. I think we have enough bad crazy going on to last us a very long time. See, throwing accuracy's at 100. That's probably maxed. Should be now. Germany doesn't like overtime. Well, I mean, that could be a good thing. You know, like here in the States, I don't know. It feels like if you don't work full-time or something, you're considered weak. And a lot of the blame is placed directly on the people. I can see that being the case. There we go. I forgot to get another light on. shine some light on the situation. I mean, yeah, if it's a small company, it's going to be tougher for them to afford it, so I could see that. Yeah, they've got a very, very strong work ethic over there, which is a good thing. We gotta get some more mag armor to this base. These guys need to be able to fly. Oof. Yeah, you kind of don't want to get caught doing that. Right, Coviers, yeah. We need to be a little bit careful. If they can see us through here, they'll have a nice DPL shot, which I'm not a fan of. And I actually was putting in an hour overtime every day this week. Going in at, like, I was getting to work at 5:30 in the morning and leaving at 2:30, and oh, I was a bit drained. But I mean, I don't have to, I don't have to do it. It's not mandatory. But it would seriously help me and my department out. But boy, I am drained. Okay. Well, I'm excited to see it. Let's get the snipers over. Since they can fly. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, we'll test it out. And it doesn't have to be perfect. We just have to enjoy it. I think that's what matters. Whoa, where did this guy come from? Excuse me, sir. Probably only one guy left. Nice. Let's see, Mech Mantis, let's go ahead and do a scan with you real quick. Oh, fantastic. No movement. Now let's check over here first real quick. Ah, you've been working overtime since COVID started? That's a long time, man. Are you taking care of yourself well enough? And how miserable is the job without overtime? Hydra Major, what's going on? Exactly, Zero Fox. In this case, no news isn't necessarily good news. Oh, there's an announcement coming. Oh, shoot, is it really? What's that one made like again? Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Gosh. Yeah, I haven't necessarily experienced that, but I've worked in a couple factories where I just had to move quickly and like produce quickly, and I couldn't do it. Mainly just because I'm a quality minded person, and so I would kind of put that ahead of everything, and it wasn't really liked, I guess I could say. Okay, I'll take it. Control is free on Epic Game Store. Um, he Epsteined himself. Hydra Major, man, I appreciate you posting those free game announcements, man. I don't think I bought Control, but I really want to play it. It looks really cool. So I'm gonna have to remind myself to look those up today after the stream. Aquatoid Navigator. We actually don't need them, so we're gonna sell them off. Small Lobster Man. Jellyman Yacht. And a medium and a small. Well, there you go. Alright, let's get a quick save in there. Score and finance. Finance. Sorry, here's score. And what part of the finance did you want me to look at? Just money? Klongo, what's going on? So yeah, I think we did some major base upgrades here. Excuse me. You do like old games. Oh shoot. Zast, where's Zast? We gotta get Zast in here. Cool. Gosh, all these missions to do. Not exactly too interested in doing them, though. Okay, we can build 6 mag armors, and that's because of aquaplastics. We could build 12 if we had more. Yeah. But I don't think we need 12. I think we only need 9 to equip everyone in the craft with one. So we had 3 on there, and I think we have 12. Yeah. Oops. All right. So we'll need. What would that be? 315 aquaplastics. So we need an extra 100 more. I think I did the math right. And then let's give them... yeah, we'll give an extra 50 just in case we need to produce anything else that's small. Alright, so we can't break down aquaplastic armor. So I think what we could do here is I think we could start the 9 and yeah, we'll get the extra aquaplastics in 3.5 days. Yeah, it'll transfer that quickly, so we'll be all right. Yeah, 16 hours. We'll be all right. Blast them. Got him. Alright, do we need to break down anything else right now? Some ghost disassemblies? Sure. I think that'll be enough. Calcinite. Don't think we need that. Nagas. We need their skin for happy birthday balloons and stuff. Oof, down to 16, huh? Alright, juicy Sonic tomatoes. We can break down a few of these. Let's do 40. Because that'll break down 80. And that'll leave us with 40. Just in case we get some crazy base defense. Oh, I'll need them soon? Don't go ham on tomatoes. But they go so well together on sandwiches. It'll be an explosive bite. Alright, let's hold off then. 40's okay. Well, it takes 2 though, so if I do 40, it's actually gonna take down 80. And I'm not too concerned about breaking down too many just yet. Alright. Go! You're more of a tuna mayo crispy onions kind of guy? The mayo and crispy onions, yes. I'm not a fan of seafood, though. But everyone else in my house, I think, just about, would go for the tuna. Which, I mean, nothing wrong with that. Tuna's super healthy. Alright, you're veering off. I was like, I just talked about this base getting attacked. And it's gonna get attacked. We might want to do a colony or ancient alien dungeon. Really? Well. Oh boy. All right. Nice. Let's see. 1 Psionist, 2 Psionist. I'm almost thinking Tidy and Rex should come too. Because those guys have 100 MC strength. You've got Zerobyte powered armor, and you do because probably because I ran out of mag armor. And I had to steal it. Grand Theft Armor. Let's save those real quick. Finnick. Oof. I already have 2 snipers. I don't think we need a third. I could use more snipers? Oh, yeah. They do go through quite well. I don't have any more rifles, though. I'm actually running super low on clips. Then use mines. Yeah, that's for sure. I'll have to double check, Hydra Major. Let me see the rest of my build. We have 2 stunners. That might work out. Alright, I guess Finnick can be a DPL guy, because no one has that. The catch with that is we have to switch to the Zerbite powered armor, so we can hold more. I'll keep the med kit just in case. Little iffy on this. We already have the knife. $40 to $120, $59 to $177. But it is slightly less accurate. And his melee is only 62. Yeah, the Dark Alliance, I believe. Unless you're referring to another one. And Tidy's the only one with a chainsword. Yeah, it does seem to be inevitable for games like that. Let's copy this over to Rex for now. You know, I haven't heard much more about that since, gosh, it's been a while. And you know what? I'm almost tempted to bring some stuff like squeezers and all that. I think these could actually be quite nice. I mean, like one of these, and I think the aliens can't do anything on their turn? Or does it have to be a reaction shot? It does just a little bit. I mean, these aren't known for... Oh. Yeah, these are known for damage. Never mind. Yeah, it chunks their armor. Plus, it essentially stops them, but it does quite a bit of damage if it's melee. And we all know lobstermen love melee damage. So even with a little bit of extra armor, um, lobstermen are not going to like this. Unfortunately, it's a two-handed weapon. But it does have an auto shot. I don't know. Oh, no lobsters in this mission? Okay, that's probably a good sign then. Oh, let's see, we have two of those guys, which I think will be fine, and then this guy. At least last time there were none. Alright. Alright, we gotta veer off course. Okay, Aquaplastics made it. Enhanced Aquatoid Medic. The Oct. Despite the horrific shape, these are extremely intelligent beings. Their implants work as some kind of antennae or signal amplifiers, increasing their already huge MC potential and making them truly frightening foes. So we have another MC enemy to worry about. They will rarely attack up close, but if they do, their mighty tentacles can rip an Aquanaut in half. I see. Protobiont Physiology and the Davy Jones launcher. Alright, Phoenix done with his side training. I think... I think that's it. I think no one else can do it. The Infector. This is a living organism used by jellymen as weaponry. These creepy weapons release small larvae, acting as biosyringes to inject hyperactive organic fluids into the target. This infection can devour a human body in seconds, leaving a shapeless puddle of mucus in its place. This amoebic body is actually a protoform of a calcinite. Use of these weapons seems too dangerous for our Aquanauts. Yeah, this weapon's good times. I wonder, though, can we use it against the aliens and what happens? Oh, it's just straight up not equipable? Okay. Ah, there we go. That's what led to this. Disruptor... Disruptor ketchup charge. Oh my gosh, nice. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Invent a combustible lemon that's gonna burn everything down. Replace lemons with tomatoes and ketchup, and you get the idea. Yes, this is our response to alien creative use of disguised tomatoes. By simply juicing few of them into a fragile vessel, we created a potent charge, which we adapted to the DPL weapon. Now it can wreak some nasty, spicy havoc upon alien forces. Note, visual similarities caused a small accident in mess hall. We are still cleaning and repairing the facility. Not edible. Heck yeah. High explosive, baby. 190. Blast radius. Ooh, 10. Nice. Oof. This is going to be fun. Nice. Wow, that's an interesting combo. Oh, shoot. Alright. Let's swap this. Let's go 50-50. And then over here, we'll drop these two so that they can focus on, like, these right here. Tactical nuclear weapons. Name's Intravenous. Interesting name. Since nuclear weapons are still prohibited, we attended a UN conference to discuss potential usage of WMD only against alien threat. Results aren't that great. Apparently, most UN members still do not perceive the aliens as dangerous enough, so most voted against. Strangely enough, India, member of Asian Coalition, voted for. Nevertheless, the conference provided us with some hope. Russia and USA offered XCOM blueprints of old nuclear weapons prototypes dating back to the Cold War. First prototype is a nuclear torpedo. The other one is a portable tactical nuclear charge launcher. We are allowed to design our own versions of these weapons, on condition that we reduce the payload to minimum. Both should be tactical charges. And we use only our own materials. Naturally, using those on ground missions would result in heavy rating loss for XCOM. Also, unfortunately, even our interest in using nuclear weapons lowered our reputation slightly. Minus 1,000 rating points. I see. Nice, Zero Fox. Very nice. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. And we got a nuclear weapons permission. Yeah. Let's see. I think, yeah, Manta 2 can target this one. I think. Alright. Ancient alien dungeon. Aliens. We believe we found what the Martians were searching for. An ancient dungeon hidden in the ocean abyss. It appears to have been reactivated recently, which is why it is now traceable by our scanners. Your squad must thoroughly investigate the site and find out why the Martians believed it was so important. Right. And you did very well. I mean, it completely makes sense. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, so I believe we caught this during the day, but it appears that that doesn't matter. Nice. Alright. Is this a two-part mission? Probably. Okay. I mean, I pretty much figured it was. Well, just gotta take our time. Oof. Dang. Okay, not bad. Okay. No problem. It's gonna be break time here in just over a minute, guys. And I guess we'll test out whether turning off the recording midstream and turning it back on works. It should. I wouldn't see why it wouldn't. Alright, we're gonna come out with these guys next turn. I think we'll set up for the tank shortly. Really, dude? You get back in? No. Alright, so let me end the turn real quick. Actually, let me get some dye out there real quick. Okay. You'll be going to Hydra Major? Alright, man. Well, thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And if I don't catch you, have a good rest of your day. Gotcha. Alright, so I'll just take a real short break, and we'll get right back into it. So, yeah, I'll be right back.